Imagine a world where the impossible becomes possible, where reality defies logic, and where the mind is constantly challenged to understand the unfathomable. We're about to embark on a journey of discovery, exploring 10 mind-blowing facts that are sure to leave you speechless. Ready to have your mind blown? Buckle up, we're diving deep into the world of the extraordinary. Ever heard of spooky action at a distance? Welcome to the world of quantum entanglement. Picture two particles born together, then sent off to opposite ends of the universe. Now here's the kicker. Change the state of one particle, and its twin will instantly reflect the change, no matter how far apart they are. This isn't some science fiction trope, but a proven fact in quantum physics. Albert Einstein himself was baffled by this phenomenon, dubbing it spooky due to its inexplicable nature. But why does it happen? Well, that's a question even the brightest minds are still grappling with. Some believe it's due to non-locality, meaning that particles aren't just isolated entities, but interconnected parts of a whole. So, next time you feel alone, remember, in the quantum realm, everything is entangled. You, me, the stars above, we're all connected. In the realm of quantum physics, distance is just an illusion. What if your most vivid memories were wrong? Introducing the Mandela effect. This curious phenomenon is named after the anti-apartheid activist Nelson Mandela. Many people distinctly remember him dying in prison during the 80s. Yet, in reality, he passed away in 2013, a free man. This is but one example of our collective false memories. Another common illustration is the children's book series, The Berenstain Bears. Surprisingly, a large number of people recall it as the Berenstain Bears. Strange, isn't it? These shared misrememberings make us question the reliability of our own minds. Some even speculate about alternate realities or time travel. However, psychologists attribute it to our brain's tendency to fill in gaps with incorrect information. It's a stark reminder that our memory isn't the infallible record we believe it to be. Remember, memory isn't always as reliable as you think. Ever noticed a word or a thing you just learned popping up everywhere? Meet the Baader-Meinhof phenomenon. This phenomenon, also known as frequency illusion, is a cognitive bias that makes newly acquired information appear more prevalent in your environment. It's like buying a new car and then suddenly seeing that same car model everywhere. But why does this happen? Well, it's all about how our brains are wired. Our brains love patterns. They're constantly sorting and categorizing information. When we learn something new, our brains flag it as important. And because of this importance flag, we become more aware of this information in our surroundings. This isn't about those things or words multiplying overnight, it's about our brains spotlighting them. They were always there, we just didn't pay attention. So the next time you notice this phenomenon, remember, your brain is a pattern recognition machine, always working to make sense of the world around you. A butterfly flaps its wings in Brazil, and a tornado occurs in Texas. Welcome to the butterfly effect. It's a concept from the world of chaos theory, suggesting that the smallest action can have enormous, unpredictable consequences. Picture a domino effect, but on a cosmic scale. This isn't just some whimsical idea, it's a fundamental principle that governs our universe. It's a reminder that everything is interconnected, that our actions matter, and that causality can be tricky. For instance, a seemingly insignificant decision made today could drastically alter the course of your life years down the line. It's a fascinating, if somewhat unsettling, concept. The butterfly effect shows us that nothing happens in isolation and that the tiniest ripple can eventually create a tidal wave. So as you go about your day, remember, each step you take, each choice you make, could be setting off a chain reaction of epic proportions. Remember, even the smallest actions can have a ripple effect. With billions of stars in our galaxy, where is everybody? Introducing the Fermi paradox. This puzzling concept is named after physicist Enrico Fermi, who famously asked, "Where are they?" during a discussion about the possibility of intelligent life beyond Earth. The paradox stems from the contradiction between the high probability estimates for the existence of extraterrestrial civilizations and the profound lack of evidence or contact with such civilizations. If there are a multitude of advanced civilizations in the galaxy, why haven't we heard anything from them? Some propose that maybe we are not listening properly, or perhaps they are avoiding us. Others suggest that civilizations might naturally destroy themselves before they are technologically capable of interstellar communication or travel. It's a thought-provoking paradox that leaves us pondering our place in the universe. In the grand theater of the universe, are we the only audience? What makes a humanoid robot creepy? Let's explore the uncanny valley. This psychological concept, first introduced by robotics professor Masahiro Mori in the 70s, refers to the discomfort we feel when artificial beings look and act almost, but not exactly, like humans. The valley in the uncanny valley refers to a dip in our emotional response. When robots appear distinctly non-human, we respond positively. As they become more human-like, our affinity increases, until they reach a point that's almost human, but off in some unsettling way. That's when we plummet into the valley, the realm of creepiness where zombies, clowns, and eerily realistic robots reside. It's thought that this response is evolutionary, a defense mechanism against potential threats. Or it could be that these almost humans challenge our understanding of what it means to be alive. The line between human and machine is getting blurrier, and our brains are struggling to keep up. An explosion in Siberia, with no trace of a crater, unraveling the mystery of the Tunguska event. On a seemingly ordinary morning in June 1908, the wilderness of Siberia was rocked by an explosion estimated to be around 1,000 times more powerful than the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima. It flattened over 80 million trees across 2,000 square kilometers, an area roughly the size of London. This event is known as the Tunguska event, but here's the mind-blowing part. Despite the massive devastation, there was no impact crater. This has led to over a century of debate and speculation. Was it a meteor, a comet, or something more otherworldly? Scientists are still investigating, sifting through the sands of time and the Siberian wilderness for answers. Some believe it was an airburst from a meteor or a comet that disintegrated before impact, while others propose more exotic theories. The Tunguska event, a century-old mystery still waiting to be solved. A library that contains every book that ever was and ever will be. Welcome to the Library of Babel, a concept born from the ingenious mind of author Jorge Luis Borges. It's a theoretical library that houses every possible combination of 26 letters, punctuation, and spaces. That's right, every conceivable book. From your favorite novel to the secret recipes of a forgotten civilization, even the book that tells your life story down to this exact moment. It's all there, amidst an infinity of nonsensical arrangements. But here's the catch. With every possible book in existence, finding the one you need would be like finding a needle in an infinite haystack. It's a metaphor for the overwhelming nature of information, the beauty of possibility, and the challenge of meaningful discovery. It's a thought experiment that stretches the bounds of our imagination. In the Library of Babel, every story waits to be told. Something is pulling galaxies towards it, but what? Unveiling the great attractor. Imagine a massive, mysterious gravitational force, so powerful that it's drawing entire galaxies towards it. This isn't a plot from a sci-fi movie, but a reality in our universe known as the Great Attractor. It's not a black hole, nor a galaxy. It's an area of space in the constellation Centaurus that's pulling galaxies, including our own Milky Way, towards it at an alarming speed of over 1 million miles per hour. The most intriguing part is we can't see it. It's obscured by the zone of avoidance, a region in space filled with cosmic dust and stars. Despite our technological advances, the Great Attractor remains largely unexplored and its nature, a mystery. Is it a supermassive black hole or an enormous cluster of galaxies? We don't know yet. The Great Attractor, a cosmic mystery pulling us towards an unknown destiny. Is reality as we know it just a computer simulation? Delving into the simulation hypothesis. This mind-blowing concept suggests that our entire universe, including you and me, could be a sophisticated simulation created by a technologically advanced civilization. Think about it. The progression of our own technology is a testament to this possibility. From the simple pixelated games of the 80s to the hyper-realistic virtual reality experiences of today, we've made significant strides. Extend this progression into the distant future, and it's plausible that we could create a simulation indistinguishable from reality. Moreover, some physicists argue that certain phenomena in quantum physics, like the randomness of particles, could be due to computational shortcuts a simulator might use to save resources. So, if reality is a simulation, it begs the question, who are the simulators? Are they an advanced human civilization? Or perhaps an alien species far beyond our comprehension? In the grand scheme of things, are we just characters in an advanced civilization's video game? From quantum entanglement to simulation hypothesis, our universe is filled with mind-bending mysteries. We've explored 10 such facts that challenge our understanding and stir our curiosity. If you enjoyed this journey through the extraordinary, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Stay curious, stay amazed.